Well, I'm on the tee, but it's not necessarily a driver, because one of the great charms of golf is that every hole is different. And also, you feel differently on every day you play. So most of us will go, let's get my driver out, let's tee the ball up and let's give it a rip. But the hole itself might not demand that you do that. Take a hole like this one. If you look down the fairway there, there's plenty of problems out there, bunkers everywhere. It's a short hole. If I hit a big drive, I'll be rewarded with a pitch shot into the green. Now I have to think, am I pitching the ball well? Because it's not just about am I hitting my driver well, but what sort of second shot do I really want? Well, if I take all those things into consideration and decide, yeah, let's give it a go with the driver, I need to just go through my normal driver routine and fearlessly power it down the fairway. My thought here is to get as close to that green as possible. Okay, now, that one I dragged a little bit to the left and it put me into probably the rough and a difficult shot. So I might want to say to myself on another occasion, do you know what, I remembered when I hit the ball left off the tee here, I'm better off with a 3-wood. I've got my F63 wood here. I play it well. It's got a degree of consistency now for me because I've got some loft on the club, more loft than the driver. And I can think to myself, okay, 3-wood. Don't really change much, but I look down the hole and think, do you know what, I might want to tee it up on the right side of the tee and use a different vector. I might want to come back here and go to the left side of the tee. And these vectors open up the hole. Or I might just want to tee it up in the middle and play from a normal position. This is what a professional thinks when you see them on TV. Take a 3-wood, pick a point out there, go ahead and hit it. Now, even on the same line, that ball comes up short of the rough, and it's allowed me now to play into the green with, say, an 8 or a 9 iron. But you know, sometimes the demand of the hole is that perhaps you need to lay up a little bit more. Maybe you can hit into trouble and you need to lay up with an iron. So again, now, different demands from the hole, different solutions from the tee shot. Here I take a long iron. My thoughts now are to play short of the bunkers. I set up and now I'm hitting pretty much as I would do normally into a green. I'm playing purely for position. So there's 3 different clubs and 3 different ways to play the hole. The choice is yours. You have to think about all the factors and then be committed when you do make that choice. That's your choice. Go with it. Be committed to it.